Ladies and gentlemen, I have so much awesome information to go and share with you guys today, but before we get right into that, I quickly want to mention that I just created a second YouTube channel called Call of Duty Mobile TV. On that YouTube channel, I'm planning on doing daily Call of Duty Mobile live streams, as well as it's going to be almost like a community channel in a way. So feel free to go and check out the very first video that I uploaded on that channel. Also, I am planning on picking 3 lucky subscribers who went and subscribed to Call of Duty Mobile TV, and I'm going to go and give them 800 COD points. So be sure, if you want to go and enter, to just go and subscribe to that channel. But without further ado, we might as well get right into this. So what used to be just a regular Call of Duty Mobile Discord that people would go on, and it's actually a pretty jam-packed Discord server if you want to go and join it, but now it has been rebranded. So if we go into this announcement here by Lethal, he said, "Hello everyone, we've got some exciting news for you. Over the past few days, we've been in talks with the people over at Timmy, and guess what? This very Discord server is now going to be rebranded as the Call of Duty Mobile Timmy Discord server. Yes, the server is now going to house developers and staff from the Timmy Studios and is going to be the go-to server for anything Call of Duty Mobile." So now we have a little Q&A here. What does this mean for us? This means that our server will be supercharged with direct developer support. We will be able to get accurate direct answers to build a better FAQ. There will be special channels to communicate your suggestions / feedback for the game directly to the developers, and exclusive early access to new features and content. All this will be open, numerous opportunities for us, and will help aid in the growth of both the game as well as our server. We'll still run the server as usual, but with the support and guidance of Timmy. The only difference, and okay, here, I'm gonna just quickly stop this. I'm getting goosebumps right now. The only difference would be that we have become the official Timmy Discord hub for all the news, activities, special, and surprise events for the game. Here's a small quote from Alfonso. "Hello, my name is Alfonso, and I'm a community manager within Timmy Studios that has been working with the team here to handle the coming changes. I'd like to thank the server admin team for all their hard work founding and building this server, and want to stress that they are going to remain a part of its day-to-day operation and future success while I join the team to become a community liaison. Great things are coming to the server, and with studio support, it can only grow bigger and better. In time, there will be an influx of new users. You might see the occasional developer pop in, and we might get to do some fun events from time to time." Okay. And then he finally goes and says, "Also, don't think of me as some prison guard. While I might not always be active, I'm always open to talk with you. Just feel free to ping me in the channels, though remember, if you need support, to direct your request to the moderation or admin team. Now, let's have some fun." And then finally here, the announcement goes and says, "There will be some positive and exciting changes to the server itself. We will try our best to make the transition as smooth and swift as possible to help avoid any trouble for the members. We will continue to do better for the community, and our dedication and commitment will only climb higher and higher. See you in the front line. Signed, the staff team." So, ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely mind-blowing, because not only do we have Alfonso here, who is the community manager, who is open to go and talk about things in regards to the game. Occasionally, we'll have developers in this Discord server, and I do quickly want to mention, too, I am planning on linking not only this Discord server in the description of this video, but also my own personal Discord. A lot of my current subscribers are all in that Discord, so if you guys want to go and chat about Call of Duty Mobile or just anything, not only join that server, but my Discord server as well. That'd be really awesome. But I just want to say that it's really awesome that they did this whole merge here. Now that they're an official Call of Duty Mobile Discord server, they said that there's going to be exclusive events that are going to be coming here. It's all just so exciting, man. This is something that is perfect. This is what you want to look for when it comes to a game company. People who are willing to go and respond to the people who are playing the game. If there's any questions that the players might have, hopefully a lot of these guys will be able to go and chime in and just help people out a little bit. Like this Discord server that they have is perfect, whether or not you just want to go and discuss anything about Call of Duty Mobile in specific, or if there's anything that you want to go and watch or get updated on. The server does a solid job at going and keeping you informed on that. So I would highly recommend you guys to go and join it for yourself. And like the title said, the community manager did give us an update on the global release of Call of Duty Mobile. He gave us a zombies update on when we can go and expect that, and just so many other things here. So we might as well go into the first one here, and he's actually replying to someone. I would have to imagine they were talking about just hacking in Call of Duty Mobile and what they're planning on doing with it. And his response to that hacking question was, hacking is always something that we take seriously, especially with competitive games, so going forward, always feel free to let us know about new sites that you see advertising or promoting hacking, and I'll make sure it gets sent up to the chain. This is absolutely crazy. Okay, so no joke, after I'm done going and recording this video, because I was actually playing a ranked game about 2 days ago, and it kind of sucked because there was literally the guy's gamer tag was a link to a website, and this guy was obviously just killing it in the game. He had all these kill streaks that were going up, and obviously, you know, he had something like a wall hack or whatever it was. So having a guy where you can go and directly DM him saying, yeah, there's this guy, he's promoting this website, please get this off. And thank God, because I actually have that website in my history, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to be sure to go DM him about this website. Hopefully we can go and get that thing shut down, or hopefully they'll be able to go and remove it. So going on to the next one, this is just a broad statement here. So he said, okay everyone, I triple checked my sources. If you go into the game right now and look at the support section under stats and progression, if you click on why were my stats reset, it says prior to the launch of Call of Duty Mobile on July 17th, 2019, all player stats, progression, and unlocks from previous betas were reset. Please note that going forward, resets will no longer occur. So that means that if you're currently playing Call of Duty Mobile right now, and I don't know, you're like a level 63, like what I'm currently at right now, that level is just going to stick with you all throughout the global release of the game and for months to come. You can no longer expect any types of resets for your stats or progression or anything that you happen to unlock in the game. Everything is going to be with you from this point moving forward. So going on to the next one here, I'd have to imagine this Discord user, Frostbow, was asking him about Zombies mode and what they're planning on going and doing with it. And the community manager's response was, zombie mode is still being worked on. As the game is still in soft launch, not all the features and modes are complete or ready for prime time yet. So this definitely gets me a little bit interested and curious on what they're actually planning on doing with this zombie mode, because not only did he say, as the game is still not in soft launch, not all the features and modes, so modes plural, I don't know if there's going to be 2 separate modes in just the one zombie mode here, whether or not it's just going to be like a mission-based zombie mode, as well as just like pure survival, like we've always known in the Call of Duty franchise when it comes to zombies, in which traditional just means like a round-based mode, in which you hop on Kino right now in Black Ops 1, and it's just going through the rounds, while another mode might just be that objective-based mode that we've seen in the previous Call of Duty Mobile betas. And he did say it's not ready for prime time yet, and if we go and think about when Preseason 1 is going to go and end, if I'm not mistaken, it's going to end somewhere around the 27th or the 26th. It's not sounding promising that we're going to go and get the zombie mode on that date, or whenever that Preseason 1 ends, and then it's going to go into Preseason 2. I don't know if they're going to start off Preseason 2 with zombies, finally going and unlocking that game mode. So now, probably the moment you guys have all been waiting for, the global release talk. So what the community manager said is, since it has been asked several times in the last few minutes, the release date will be put into the FAQ as soon as we are ready to make an announcement. And he further goes on to say, since people keep asking, as soon as we are ready to announce a global release date, everyone here will be the first to know. So he's almost saying that it's almost going to be like an exclusive insight on when we can go and expect the global release date to happen exclusively on the Call of Duty Mobile Discord here. So that's some really exciting stuff. This is just absolutely crazy that we actually have someone who we can go and talk to in terms of just general questions, whether or not we want to know about release dates or anything like that. But dude, this is just so amazing. So going on to another Q&A one, Senpai actually said, okay, so no global release, but when is the US or will the US and EU be at the same date for whether or not it's just going to be like a beta or the full global release of the game? Are they planning on both simultaneously having the US and EU be able to go and push those two countries out at the same time? Or will it only be favored, I don't know, exclusively for the US or exclusively only on the EU? And his response was, can't say yet. So like I said, he's being very vague, but this is obviously just due to the fact that he's currently working there, and if he was to go and leak something like this, he would probably get in just so much trouble. So it's understandable why he would go and be super vague with all these responses. And then going on to the final snippet here, he said, if you're going to learn anything about me, my guilty pleasure favorite COD game is Black Ops 1. And I would actually go and agree with him. I actually told him that like Black Ops 1 is probably the GOAT Call of Duty game alongside Black Ops 2. Like both Black Ops 1 and Black Ops 2 were probably some of the greatest Call of Duty experiences that I have ever felt in a video game in general. And it's really awesome that, you know, we kind of share that. I remember going and buying Black Ops 1 on the very first day of its release and just being absolutely mind blown. And just thinking about the YouTube, how YouTube has changed throughout that. I remember watching YouTube back in those days, you know, White Boy 7th Street, you had Wings of Redemption, Woody's Gamertag, just all of those YouTubers, XJaws would go and be uploaded videos as well. Just so much awesome stuff that we can go and expect. But it's really awesome that he's being very personal with stuff as well. So for right now, he's actually still in this Discord. If you guys want to just go and ask him some questions, or if there's any concerns that you have about the game, or you want to go and report some people, feel free to go and just DM him directly on that Discord. As well as I will go and say this once again, if you're interested in going and checking out my second channel, feel free to go and do so. Like I said, I'm planning on picking 3 lucky subscribers and giving them 800 COD points. So be sure, if you have not already done so, to go and subscribe to that channel, and then feel free to go and check out future live streams and just videos that I'm planning on uploading there. With that said, thank you all so very much for tuning in and watching. Feel free, if you are new around here, to go and subscribe, as well as like this video for future Call of Duty Mobile videos, as well as feel free to go and check out any of the current Call of Duty Mobile videos that you guys are seeing on screen right now. But with that said, my name is Parker. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful and fabulous day, because I certainly am, and I guess I'll talk to you guys in the next video.